Have you ever felt overwhelmed by despair or depression? If you have, remember that you are not alone. These are common feelings, experienced by many people around the world. It's a heavy burden, and it can seem like there's no way out. But take heart, because there is hope. This video is here to remind you of that hope, to show you that you're not alone in this journey, and to share some stories of resilience and recovery. We'll introduce you to individuals who have navigated through the stormy seas of despair and depression, who have found ways to cope, adapt, and ultimately overcome. They've been where you are, they've felt how you feel, and they've made it through. Their stories serve to remind us that even in our darkest moments, there's a flicker of light, a glimmer of possibility. Keep in mind, there are others who have walked this path and found light at the end of the tunnel. Let's take Sarah, for example, whose story of overcoming despair is truly inspiring. Sarah found herself in a place of utter darkness, a place where hope seemed a distant memory. She felt like she was living under a cloud that never seemed to lift. It was a time in her life where she felt lost, alone, and unsure of how to find her way back to herself. But Sarah was not one to give up. She sought help, reached out to loved ones, and began to use strategies such as mindfulness and cognitive behavioral techniques to navigate through her despair. She started to journal her thoughts and feelings, making it a habit to focus on the positive aspects of her life. In time, these strategies began to make a difference. Sarah started to notice the cloud lifting. She became stronger, more resilient, and she found that she could face her despair head-on. Sarah's journey is a testament that it is possible to navigate through despair and come out stronger. And then there's John, who conquered the menacing mountain of depression. John's journey started when he was in his late 20s, a period marked by feelings of hopelessness and despair. His world was shrouded in darkness with no glimmer of light. But John didn't surrender. He began to seek help and embraced various coping strategies. He started with therapy, pouring out his heart to a professional who understood his struggles. This was coupled with medication, which helped balance his brain chemistry. Exercise became a regular part of his routine, helping to release endorphins and lift his mood. John also discovered the healing power of journaling, using it as a tool to express his feelings and track his progress. Today, John's life is a testament to resilience and determination. He's leading a fulfilling life, proof that the darkness of depression can be replaced by the light of hope and happiness. John's story is proof that depression can be conquered, and a fulfilling life can be attained. Sarah and John are just two of the many people who have successfully navigated through despair and depression. They've shown us that it's not only possible, but achievable to overcome these challenging emotions. Their journeys, while unique, share a common thread: the courage to seek help and the resilience to persist through difficult times. Both Sarah and John utilized effective coping mechanisms like mindfulness and therapy to manage their emotions. They leaned on their support systems when they needed to, and took care of their physical health, which in turn bolstered their mental well-being. Their stories serve as a beacon of hope for all of us. They remind us that despair and depression are not life sentences, but temporary states that can be overcome. So, whether you're going through a similar journey or know someone who is, let's take this lesson to heart. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. You are not alone in this journey. There's always hope, and there's always a way forward.